My bad. Muted that shit.
All right.
Muted
Oh,
that.
yeah, I was
Yeah, I
muted
got you.
too. That's
Now, hey, my bad. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Instant Replay, right? You know what I'm saying? Hoops plus some, you know what I'm saying? Some NFL talk too. Obviously, it's that shit's going
mm-hmm.
strong. Nah, dog, like we ain't got no intro, so like whenever, like when I put the little thing, I gotta mute both of us, or else they can hear everything we say before the things. But what up, y'all? Let me get a couple things started here. Obviously, we got mad news today, bro. On top of NBA scores, you know what I'm saying? Games continue to be played as the NBA season gets closer and closer to the end, and we start to see, you know what I'm saying, what teams are going to formulate into some of those playoff
Mm-hmm.
contenders and stuff like that. Shouts out to the Hawks 6-game winning streak, bro. You know what I'm saying? They out there ball. Hey, they're looking good right now.
Actually,
What
it's five weeks left.
5 weeks left in the season? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
5 weeks left. 5 weeks left. Um, what's up? Who's that? What's good? What's good? In the chat. Yeah, so we got that. Plus, we got some NFL news. Obviously, some massive ass news. Hey, bro, we good to in a second. Let me make sure I got some background up. That shit caught me by storm, dog. I woke
Yeah,
up
I woke
yesterday
up to
morning.
it.
I woke up and I said, "What the?" Like literally, and you know, yesterday was Saturday, and I had to be to work at like 5:30 in the morning. So like that's when I seen it, and I said, "What time these fools doing trades at 2 a.m., bro? Like what's good?"
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get to that.
Well, it hit at 12 p.m. Eastern time,
Mm-hmm.
so that means they did the trade at 7 or 9 in
Okay.
Vegas.
Okay. Hold on.
You know what I mean?
There we go. There we go. Looking for that. Looking for that. Trying to get some down.
It's my motherfucking parents here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's comment more. Don't curse my motherfucking parents here.
Hey man. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. We be cussing on here, man.
A lot,
Tay,
yo.
warn your parents in advance, man. We be getting down. Nah, we ain't good. We don't get too crazy with it, but this is a sort of you know when you talk. This show is for anybody new. This show is you know when we first came up with it was when you're talking about sports with your homies, when you're just sitting around having a few beers, doing whatever you do, and you talking about sports with your boys. You know what I'm saying, or girls, or whoever you talking with your homies.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is the kind of conversations you have, and we try to keep it on that level. You know what I'm saying? Of sort of just
Yeah.
chilling in your backyard, your boys flipping burgers on the grill, and y'all just talking about what the Hawks did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? This is how those conversations go. That's how we try to keep it.
Indeed.
So let me get this thing. I put this thing down. I had to go back and find one of them theory beats he sent me, man, for the background, bro. You know, you probably I'm sure you I know. I'm
Oh,
sure you,
bro, he be sending me them all the time. So if you need some, bro, I'll send you some more.
oh yeah.
I got stacks, dog. Like he just sent me one like 15 minutes ago, dog.
Hey man, hey.
He's like, fuck with it, bro. I was like, that's not cool, dog. You know what
I'm moving next week, bro. Hold up, man.
I
Balls on the
yeah,
beach, bro, while I'm moving.
he be telling me, bro, like, you know what I mean? For those that don't know, we got a homie named Theory. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Theory H2O. Make sure you go check him out.
Yeah.
He actually just dropped a new album.
Mm.
But he still insists that we need to be in the booth dropping albums daily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this motherfucker, he'll hit me up. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I'm at work, bro. You got your booth set up? No,
No.
I don't, because I'm at work. You know what I mean?
Oh snap! First of all, man. First, before we get anything, man, I sincerely, I wanted to get to this the other night show, and I that shit slipped my mind, which it shouldn't have. But quick shouts out to Lou Holtz, man. Lou Holtz passed away shortly before the show we did the other day on Wednesday, man. So hey, look, man, legendary coach, even more legendary person. Greeny was talking about him on his show this week, and he told a story of them walking. He was about to interview him for the first time, and Lou Holtz, you know, Mike Greenberg mentioned that he had his first child was on the way in a couple weeks, and Lou Holtz told him, he said, "Hey man, hold up, man." He stopped him, looked him dead in the eye, and told him, said, "Hey man, make sure that your children know how much you love your wife, know how much you love their mother." That was the first piece of advice he gave him, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't the last. But that's strong advice, bro. As far as you know, when you have kids, you got to. There's some things I think that they sort of they sort of need to prepare for life. So that's some good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good to see. Yeah, and Lou Holtz, hey, fire ass coach, man, won him a national title with Notre Dame. Obviously, a legendary coach. For me personally, when I was knowing Lou Holtz, it was when he was broadcasting, when he was calling games. You know what I'm talking about, and sort of things like that. And he was on the college football shows and things. Always knowledgeable, always a good coach, man. So you got any thoughts on Lou, man?
Bro, anytime Lou spoke, it was gems, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I consider Lou kind of like, you know, like a John Madden on the college level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He could dissect any play. He can, and not only was he knowledgeable about the game, but just like John Madden, you didn't have to see him. Like you said, you know, the first time you remember it was over the radio, you know what I mean, when he was broadcasting shit like that. You know what I mean? But he was able to paint such a picture for you that you could be driving down the road and you could see exactly what the fuck is happening because Lou was able to, you know what I mean, break down the game. And then he was a people's coach and a player's coach. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So shouts out to Lou.
The example for a lot, man. Shouts out to Lou, bro.
Yeah, shouts out Lou Holtz. I'm sure many tributes coming that man's way as far as like end of season award shows and things of that nature. You'll start people shout him out though. Yeah, and of course also he like Madden. You didn't have to see him. You could hear as soon as you heard that voice. That's Lou Holtz, bro. As soon as you heard, you know, like you just mentioned Madden. That's Madden. You can tell from the voice in and of itself. So shouts out Lou Holtz, legendary coach.
Legendary, bro.
And probably, I mean, look, I never met the man in real life, but from anybody that I've seen who's met him, even better person than he was a coach. So legendary coach, even more legendary person. Shouts out to Lou Holtz, bro. All right, man. So before we get into the NBA stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? We got some scores to look at as far as we get close to the playoffs. Obviously, at this time of year, you know what I'm saying? We're going to stay with NFL free agency news and things of that nature that's popping. Free agency starts next Wednesday or this Wednesday coming up at 4 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be popping off. And biggest news, bro, and I'm going to let you talk about it because, it reflects you or on your team directly. And we look, this ain't the first time this man's name has come up, not even just talking about it, how far of a player he was, but like as far as him leaving that team, it seems that's always a discussion every time the season ends. You got some kind of talk whether Matt's gonna leave or not. And finally this season, it came down to it. And man, which go ahead, tell your thoughts, man. what you think about how it went down? Again, like we was talking about, I had to be to work yesterday morning really early. I get up, start getting ready, had a chance to like just look at my phone as I'm waiting for my breakfast to heat up. And I said, what the fuck? What has taken place? And yeah, man, what you got, bro?
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. So that day, you know, the day prior, that morning, it's announced Geno Smith is released.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you know, as a community, it's a good day.
Yeah.
We're starting off this day strong. You know what I mean? On a good note. All right. The talks have been louder than normal. And it was obviously for a reason. You know what I mean? We wake up, everybody, you know, unless you're kind of on the West Coast or you're just a night owl, you know, we on the East Coast woke up to the announcement of Max Crosby being traded. I had so many notifications on my phone of just like random shit. I didn't even see it. I ended up getting on Instagram and seeing some shit, and I was like, wait, what? And then I started looking at all my notifications, and boom, sure enough, there it was. Fucking traded for 2 first-round picks. And I was just like, first, it hit me, and I was just like, we ain't get no player for this motherfucker? Like, but then I was like, then I started thinking about it, and I was like reading it, you know, only 14 teams in NFL history have gotten 2 first-round picks for a player. You know what I'm saying?
We just gave away 2 last year.
Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, and then, you know, the emotions obviously were up and down, you know what I mean? You know, sadness, anger, you know what I mean? Fucking, and then, so I sit back and I think about it. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe this was best, dog. Maybe this was best. You know, he's 20. He's about to be 29 this season. It's 3 knee surgeries, hand surgery, shoulder surgery. Even though he's on the field every year, over this last year and a half, his sacks have digressed.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying he's not an explosive player. Not saying he's not a playmaker. You know what I mean? You know, he gave 7 years to the Raiders. You know what I mean? He was one of the last original Oakland players. You know what I mean? Then everything else came into factor too. The more you read, the more it comes out, because now it's just news. You know what I mean? Kind of find out you know, this was the discussion y'all had 2 months ago. You walked into Mark Davis' office 2 months ago and was like, I'm done. So you quit 2 months ago because you were pissed off for whatever the reason is. They benched you the last 2 games, whatever the case is. You were pissed off and you quit 2 months ago. But you still put on the charade of, I'm a Raider, I'm a Raider. You know what I mean? Talked all that. And what bothers me most about it, dog, is it's always the same cats with that Mamba mentality of Kobe. And bro, Kobe stuck it out for 20.
Yeah.
Good and bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Good and bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, and then you got the Raider emblem tattooed on you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Talking about, well, I'm going to a team that's going to contend. Well, you went to a team, yeah, and now you took up about, you know, $100 million in cap space. However, what are they contending? Their offense still sucks, dog. Your wide receiver 1 is Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Fucking. I mean, you added to a defense that's has locker room trouble right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, with the cat that was celebrating with.
Right. You know what I mean? So. I mean, and then you come out and put out like a 10, 15 minute video of, I let y'all down and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Just to end it with, let's go Flock Nation.
Yeah.
Take that shit on, bro. And then have the nerve to be like, yeah, I still want to come back one day and end this in a Raider jersey. Oh, so you just want to bounce, you know what I'm saying, go somewhere where it's easier to win, and then be like, all right, I'm going to come back and just retire with y'all. Man, fuck out of here with that shit, dog. Like I said, bro, next man up, dog.
Yeah. So, all right, man. Hey, good thoughts from you, dog. I knew you was gonna bring. I mean, obviously, you are a Raiders diehard, so you gonna have. You know what I'm saying? The cat was with y'all for a few years. I get that shit, man. Remember, we was in the group chat, and I was like, man, this might be a good thing, and that's exactly what you said. Like,
yeah.
I think more important. Look, Max Crosby is nice. Generational defensive player, dog. We know that shit. We ain't sitting here, you know, obviously, you know, your thoughts on Max sort of after what has transpired have nothing to do with his talent. That motherfucker's still nice. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but
it's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. Nice. I mean, it's a reason. I mean, hey, look, you said it yourself. A little bit of like, damn, bro, he gone. But looking at it this way, I think the development, protection, and just overall, like, survivalism of this guy y'all about to bring in here. Y'all about to get Mendoza with the first pick. He need all of that shit. I think protection and, you know, just focusing on making sure that kid has as easy a transition from college to pros as possible is more important. And look, man, it's hard to say that it's more important than getting 20 sacks a season or whatever he was getting, bro. But
it is.
But it is, because if you turn around and have Mendoza get sacked 45 times this season, that is not good for that cat's development.
And it's like, you know, I keep hearing like a lot of motherfuckers, oh, it's the Khalil Mack trade all over again. No, that's not.
Nah.
No, we didn't get 2 first-round picks with Khalil Mack. We weren't in a position, you know what I'm saying, to get a generational quarterback, you know, or a possible generational quarterback. We weren't in those positions. We didn't have a bomb-ass tight end and a brand new fucking, you know what I mean?
Nice running back going into a second year.
As an organizational standpoint,
it's different.
It's great. You know what I mean? They have 102 million in cap space. They're now the number 1 team in the NFL with cap space.
Mm-hmm.
They got 11 picks in the draft, 2 first round. You know what I mean?
1 in what, 15 or 14?
1 in 14. You know what I mean? They got 1 in 14. Then the second round they got 7. Third round they got 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, and that's if they decide to keep all those picks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because like I said, there's still players, and there's still players out there. You know what I mean? Jalen Carter's still up for trade.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't, just because they got rid of Max Crosby doesn't mean they can't still acquire Jalen Carter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Hendrickson is still out there. You know what I mean? Waiting for a dude. There's still D linemen with Excalibur talent that can be signed.
Yeah.
But we're talking about offensive linemen. We got the money, and we got the picks. I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying, Buddy with the mullet. You know what I'm saying? In the combine.
I was out there, got with the footwork.
Fire, bro.
With the footwork.
I mean, from what I've seen so far, Buddy looks fire, dog. You know what I mean? I mean, our training camp tells a different story, but you know, organizational standpoint, like you said, bro, offensive line.
Yeah,
offensive line.
Help that young man out. You know what I mean?
There's already talks about, you know, was it Shahid Rahid?
Oh yeah. The dude that won with the Seahawks.
Yup, he's that's one target the Raiders are looking at adding to the offense. Mike Evans has been in talks of adding to the offense. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about it. The money's there, the picks are there, the potential's there. So I think they're in great position moving forward. We'll see how the defense turns out. It is a whole new defense. It is a whole new, you know, defensive coach, all that shit. So
yeah.
I mean, we'll see, man. I'm looking forward to it, dog.
Yeah, and look, man, I mean, obviously, past few seasons hasn't been, you know, what you would hope for as a Raiders fan. So, like, you're like, hey, man, shit, where else can we go but up, bro? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, it literally, like, get yourself a couple offensive linemen. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I want to see Mendoza succeed, bro. He ain't got to be rookie of the year. Well, I know you do, but I'm talking about, like, on a level of, like, I want to see the young man. I want to see him grow. You know, and that's good for the game. It's good. Obviously, it's good for your team. But as a football fan myself, you know, I like when I see that shit happen. I like seeing Jaden Daniels a couple seasons ago in his rookie season be nice. You know what I'm talking about? I just like to see it. Not at the expense of my team, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Don't play us. I'm like, nah, bro.
Now, this would be a benefactor for my team, so obviously I want to see it. But yeah, you know, regardless of which. I mean, let the young cat, you know what I'm saying, grow, bro.
Yeah, man, because it's, you know, the league is rough. We know that for sure. So, yeah, man, Max Crosby is now a Baltimore Raven. I feel what you were saying, middle of the road offense from last season. Ravens didn't make the playoffs. Obviously, defense underperformed. But at the same time, I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. Well, like, the team that he went to, it's not like it's roses in that. But I'll put it like this. The situation last season when Parsons came to the Packers, Packers was just like basically one player away and shit. Obviously, you know, Parsons tore the ACL. He was out. He missed like the last pretty much half of the season, and things didn't turn out like we liked it. So I don't know if I could say the same thing for the Ravens if they were just a Max Crosby away, because they still had some other stuff going on, which they didn't even make the playoffs last season is what I'm saying. So obviously, as you can see right there, I don't know if y'all can read that shit. The Raiders got the first round pick for this year, number 14, and they got a 2027. And look, man, the Ravens must have thought really highly of Max, because the Ravens have never in the history of their franchise traded away a first round pick for no player ever. So, you know, obviously win-win for both teams. I think, you know, obviously your GM is nice. And he got, you know, TB12 kind of looking over his shoulder. So they gonna make sure that these picks are used wisely. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all all right, man. Y'all be all right. I know it sucks, man. It's when I see
it's gonna be a hard pill to swallow until the season starts.
Yeah. Then once the season starts, you start seeing stuff. I mean, and then you go. So also real quick, some more news with my boys. The Packers acquired
keep going.
Colts linebacker Zaire Franklin, 29 years old, from the Colts, traded to us for defensive tackle Colby Wooden. Look, man, Quay Walker probably won't be back to the Packers. Probably. He hadn't been released yet or anything like that. He was looking for a certain number in his contract, probably $10 to $12 million a year. Don't know if the Packers was going to want to pay that shit when you get Franklin here. Franklin, he's running about $9 million the last 2 years of his current contract with the Colts. I'm sure that the Packers probably will damn relook at that thing maybe and, either let him play this next season, and then sort of think about renegotiating with him, or who knows what's going to happen with that. But look, Zaire Franklin led the Colts in tackles. He led the NFL in tackles last season with like 175, bro, which is fucking insane for one season as a linebacker. And in this past season, he had 125 tackles, which also led the Colts. So that trade, look, it's a business, man. This thing is now. And I think more often than not, what you're going to see come from the NFL and the teams in this league is they're going to let players go, dog. I thought Quay Walker, shouts out Georgia, you know what I'm saying, the Go Dogs. Quay Walker straight from Georgia. I thought Walker might be there for another round, sign another contract and stay there for a little bit, but that looks like that's not going to be the case, bro. So, Colts linebacker Zaire Franklin, 29 years old, led the Colts in tackles with 125. The year before that, 174 tackles, which is fucking crazy for a linebacker, bro. That's insane. That's stupid, man.
Wade can come to the Raiders, bro.
We already done traded for him, man. Oh, you talking about Quay? Oh, you said Quay? Oh, hey, man. I'm telling you, Quay nice. I know his rookie season, he got thrown out of a couple games his rookie season. I'll never forget that fool. The one player hurt from the other team. I can't remember who he was playing. When the trainer came running in to help the player, Quay Walker pushed the other team's trainer, ejected instantly. I don't know why he did that. I'm like, bro, come on now. But Quay Walker's nice. But hey, I ain't mad at the Zaire Franklin stuff. I saw a couple Bears fans hating on the comments. They was in the chat laughing at it like it's fun. I was like, what's funny?
Zaire Franklin's
in 2020, 178 or 74 tackles. Like, hey, get out of here. Y'all just want to hate, man.
Did you forget how bomb the Colts defense was last year?
Yeah, Colts was nice. They were nice.
Mm-hmm.
They were pretty good. They didn't make the playoffs because they sort of Daniel Jones got injured and the team sort of fell apart.
They were the number one team to like week fucking 14, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man. Man, what you eating, man? What you over there, man? Some ice cream, bro?
No banana split, bro.
Oh, okay, all right. You know that. Also, Packers news: they signed Sean Ryan, center, to a $33 million extension. Could be worth $39 million with incentives. He was a guard last season. All of a sudden, Jenkins got hurt, so we had to, he had to step in at center and finish the season at center. I ain't surprised the Packers decided to reward that fool for good center play. He might be the starting center when the season starts next season, bro. I'm just gonna tell you, he did that good in a fill-in role. Also, Rashawn Gary, bro. This fool, Rashawn Gary. What's up?
We just released our center.
Oh, really? Oh, hey, man. Rashawn Gary, as you know, edge rusher for the Packers. A post came out yesterday day before yesterday, where this fool was thanking the Packers fans and the team and the Green Bay, talking about and look, I had already heard the rumors. I'm a Packers fan. I've been heard them rumors. Rashawn Gary might not be there next year because it's just how the business works, bro. That's how the business works. I just said when you was gone, I don't know if you can still hear me. We're gonna see more and more in the coming season. We've already seen it. Teams are more likely. There ain't no loyalty, bro. They'll drop you swift if it means they might win the Super Bowl next season. Yep. We saw what happened with the Rams, traded for what's the name from the Chiefs. They said, shit, we don't need no number one picks, not if we win the Super Bowl next year. You know what I'm talking about? So
Jamal Adams had just tweeted it and shit. He was just like, if you don't play to the money they pay you or you get hurt, you want the chopping block.
Yep, chopped. You know what I'm saying? Chopped. Shouts out Chop, you know what I'm saying? GTA 5 and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Chop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't count it down, bro. Always gotta play aside.
Yeah. Well, Rashawn Gary, the post came out thinking all that, and then he gonna come out later talking about, oh, nah, so my Instagram got hacked. Bro, come on, man.
And then the next day you get traded. The next day you get traded.
No, he didn't get traded. No, he's still, Rashawn Gary's still there.
Oh, is he?
Wait, did he get traded in the last one? Hold up, bro.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No,
Oh,
he didn't.
okay. I thought I wouldn't be surprised if we traded him. I just want to know what we got in return for that fool. If I'm looking at it, man. Quick. Oh, some more Packers news too. Packers. If it only costs you a second round pick, you got a few of them this year, bro. Give that shit to the Dallas Cowboys for Brandon Aubrey. Our kicking game was trash last season. Brandon Aubrey seemed to be kind of out there. The Cowboys ain't said he ain't up for trade. Give him that second round pick. Get that kicker. We need that shit. What's up?
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Y'all ain't gonna be the only ones.
After Brandon Aubrey,
this is gonna be one of them years. I think a lot of cats gonna be looking for a kicker, bro.
Yeah.
Because there's very minimal teams right now with a good kicker. Like these kickers have been fucking ass over the last year. I mean, we've seen it. I mean, Young Wei Koo got traded off. Fucking, what was it? Harrison Butler. He was missing kicks. Fucking Daniel Carlson for the Raiders. He's missing kicks. Yeah. The Chargers just always suck. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I think a lot of cats are gonna be looking for fucking kickers, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, Brandon Aubrey, he's gonna be a hot commodity. I mean, I don't know, man. One of these teams might get desperate enough to spend a first on that fool, man. Which the Cowboys already got 2 first-round picks this season. Bro, if they can get another one for Aubrey, that'd be crazy. But it looks like the asking price is a second-round pick. Now, what you were saying, talking about earlier, hold up, bro. Let me get this up here, man. Because you were just mentioning that thing. Here it is, man. Jalen Carter, you know what I'm saying? The Eagles are entertaining the White House. As you can see, the Niners, us, the Bears.
Dogs, baby.
Raiders.
You know he wants to come play with Brock Bowers? You know he wants to come play with his boy, bro.
I wouldn't blame him, man. So Jalen Carter. And look, man. The Eagles just gave, what's the name, a whole bunch of money. What's the other defensive lineman?
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis just re-signed 3-year extension. He's the highest paid nose tackle in the history of football right now. And so, like, hey, Jalen Carter's out there, bro. And look, man, look. We know the dude got some. He got a couple of issues.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't give a damn.
Don't give a fuck about none of that.
I know that's we both our teams on the. Hey, what it takes for this cat, I don't know what they're asking. All it says is engaged in trade talks. I know the Eagles, they have a nice-ass GM. I know he's going to try to fleece any team that's going to try to get this cat. I think, you know what? Y'all probably got the biggest capital. Y'all got the most.
I was about to say, bro, get that motherfucker a first round and a bunch of fucking bread.
Yeah, man. Y'all got the money. Y'all got the pick, dog.
We got it.
And y'all just got rid of probably a future Hall of Fame defensive player. Hey, man.
My speculation is the Raiders are going to be aggressive and go after Jalen Carter.
Yep.
If they don't get Jalen Carter, I think they're going to try to go after Hendrickson.
Hey, both of them cats, nice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll take either cat, bro.
Hey, and you know what?
I got my preferred. But
because this cat's younger.
There is no disappointment either way.
Let me tell y'all something first. If anybody out there think Trey Hendrickson ain't still got 2 good ones left in him, y'all fucking around. I think I said that last show. Y'all,
put him in the right position where he doesn't have to be on the field all the fucking time. Come on now.
No, we know that. So yeah, Jalen Carter out there. Shit, man, we got any more football stuff? Hold on. Before we move to the hoops, man, let me make sure. Let me see what we got.
Nothing major off the top of my head that I can think of.
I'm trying to make sure ain't nothing else happened. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see.
Trade, you talk about. I think that's pretty much it for football.
Oh, what the hell?
Yo, this banana split was fucking amazing, guy. I just smashed the shit out of it.
Yeah, man, it looked like it was great. Oh, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good indeed, man. Shout out to the Roosters, bro.
What the hell?
Fucking Lakers over here winning, bro. About time.
Let's see. Okay, Broncos re-signing linebacker Strenard. Khalil Mack returning to the Chargers on a 1-year deal.
Oh yeah, yep.
Let's see, Davis getting a record extension. Cowboys. Okay, so the Cowboys put no wonder they put the second round tender on Aubrey, meaning a second rounder, bruh. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. The Ravens re-signed QB Huntley for the backup role. He came in really good for Lamar Jackson this year. No wonder they kept him. So it's
the Raiders put
Frisco,
that tender
Texas
shit on Snowden also.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Still hoping to sign Pro Bowl kicker Brandon Aubrey to a multi-year extension. The Cowboys have placed a $5.7 million second-round tender on the restricted free agent. If a team signs Aubrey to an offer sheet,
Hey,
oh yeah. If a team signs Aubrey to an offer sheet and the Cowboys choose not to match, they will receive a second-round pick in return. Currently, the Cowboys do not have a second-round pick in the 2026 draft because of the trade for Pro Bowl defensive tackle Quinnen Williams. So the Cowboys got 2 first-rounders, no second-rounders. Okay,
right.
Okay. So now I see why they put the second, because they need a pick. They want a pick in that round. If
they
gonna give up their
second round.
Yeah. So let's see. The Kansas City Chiefs, Harrison Butler is the highest-paid kicker at. Let's see. Okay, that's some other news right there. All right, so I was just looking at that. So Aubrey, they put the second round tender on him. So whatever team makes an offer for the cat, the Cowboys can sort of match with the second round stuff. Yeah. So the question, who wanted the question? As far as I'll answer this because I don't think we really got to that part of it. Who, if you're gonna ask who won the Crosby trade, I think the Raiders won. Matter of fact, it's an even trade. Fool. Well, no, y'all got more. We'll see how he performs.
I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. I mean, obviously we won't know until. Yeah. But perspective-wise, I feel like it's the Raiders.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's a rebuilding team. Now we've already talked about all the all the incentives you got. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have everything you need in order to make something happen. Now we're talking about a Ravens standpoint. Y'all been had good defenses.
Yeah.
Your defense was never the issue. You have a quarterback that can't finish in the playoffs. You don't have any fucking dependable wide receivers. Derrick Henry. I mean, you're counting on Derrick Henry to have another breakout season. So you did nothing in that trade. You did nothing to actually help your team get better. All you did was add a great player to a defense that was already good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't think they won that trade at all, bro.
No. As far my personal feeling, I think.
See.
Yeah, I think it was pretty even. As far as on paper goes, if you're just looking and you're saying, shit, Max Crosby is nice. Because I mean, look, the same thing happened to us. Obviously, we gave away 2 first-round picks for Parsons last year. And we'll see who the Cowboys trade or who they draft with the first round this year. But I mean, I'd say we won, but Parsons tore the ACL and he won't be back till next season. So you can easily say it was, depending on who they draft, who won or lost that one. So all right, let's switch it over, bro. Let's get to some let's see, throw some NBA news on here. Get our you know what I'm saying. She's popping NBA stuff, popping with this replay hoops, bro. First off, one thing I wanted to pull up, bro. I want to know how you feel about this. I think right here, I'll take this starting lineup, and with the swiftness, I don't give a damn. So Ant, somebody asked Ant, what his starting lineup would be. Starting 5, bro. Check it out, bro.
Right.
You rocking with this? Absolutely, hey, bro.
Jordan, KD. I mean, I'm rocking with it, but I mean, there's better lineups.
Yeah. I like it. No,
but hey, definitely rocking with it though. There's not a wrong. Let me tell you something, bro. Any lineup with the Diesel on it,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not just the Diesel. This the Diesel with the Lakers. Like he can still he can still move. Like
that's,
you know how he
prime fucking that's prime Diesel right there, dog. That was still running down court.
Obviously, I take this cat right here.
One of the best fucking pure scorers in the
game.
No.
But I'm swapping this cat for Kobe. I'll take that swap any day of the week. Other than that, hey, and look, I'm feeling this first comment. because, hey, you already know I'm a Steph Curry. Hey, man, matter of fact, I wanted to ask you. I'm glad
Honestly, bro, the only reason KD up there is because that's his favorite player.
Yeah, no, that's Ant's favorite player. It is. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Bro, let me ask you if you remember this conversation, dog.
Right.
We were in headquarters, right? The day before that, I think the Spurs had just knocked the Warriors. This is young Curry. The Warriors hadn't won a championship yet. Me, you, Miley, I can't remember who else, and we all asked each other the question, if you starting a franchise, what current player are you picking? I picked Steph Curry because, the Hawks was trash back then, so I didn't have no other player. I know y'all think you went with Kobe, I think, because Kobe was still in the prime. I can't remember who everybody else. Oh, Miley was a LeBron cat, wasn't he?
He was a LeBron cat. Because I was like, you fucking trash, dog. Even then, I knew he was trash, dog.
This was before Curry did anything what he's done in the past 15 years. Hey, let me let
Fresh
y'all know
out of Davidson, dog.
This conversation happened in 2013, bro. Yeah, we were standing in headquarters, man. If you'd have seen both of us, we'd have looked like some children, bro. We was young, some young bucks.
Young whippersnappers, bro.
So with that being said, I love this first comment. And look, he true. Every time a player gets asked what starting five they make up, everybody pick Curry, but they don't want to pick Curry in the top 5 all time. He top 5, bro. You can't sit there and say Curry he gonna be in my starting lineup, but you can't say Curry top 5 all time, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Bruh, I get, as fans of a certain team, you don't get to see a lot of other players play, especially like other superstars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, being a Lakers fan, I wasn't watching shit else but Kobe.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I missed a lot of Tim Duncan. I missed a lot of AI. I missed a lot of, you know what I mean? I didn't watch it as much as a San Antonio fan would over somebody else. So it's the same way with Steph, right? You know what I mean? You may not get to see him all the time. You see the highlights. You see, he won a championship here, another one here, the shooting, the turnaround. You know what I mean? You see it all over time. Your team plays him. You see him play. But the whole world's seen him at the Olympics.
Yeah.
And they seen what he could do against the world.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And if that didn't tell you right there, because last time I checked, I mean, that's where the best of the best play.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And if that didn't tell you right there and solidify right there, the behind the backs over the double team, shooting fucking over 7-footers, you know what I mean? Like, if that didn't solidify the fact of he's one of the top 5 all time, bro, like, you just like natural born hater. And I hate.
Oh, yeah, I know you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? But, but real is real, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, no, he is. But when I saw this comment, it was like every superstar places Curry in their starting 5 of all time. Yeah, some person would look you in the eyes and say, Steph, nah, dog. And also game changer. Game changer. We all know what Steph did to the game. The 3-pointer was always part of basketball, but when he stepped in, he made it a part of basketball. So,
bro, can you imagine, dog? Like, Curry, the space. I mean, cause Shaq gonna get his regardless, dog. Yeah. But can you imagine the space that Shaq would have with a player like Curry, bro? Like, that is insane, dude. That's insane. I mean, think about the space he had with a player like Nick Van Exel, who's highly fucking underrated. Because Nick the Quick was the shit, dog. He was, you know what I mean? He was that guy. The crossover, the stutter step, you know what I'm saying? The hezzy, all that shit. And he used to give Shaq a lot of space. Man, think of what a motherfucker like Steph could do, bro. Crazy.
Hold on. Hey, man.
What's up?
Hold up, bro. Hey, we got to look at this, man, because this shit right here. Hold up, bro. That shit I sent you yesterday, man. That
NBA Jam,
Shaq with the 3-pointer, like, bro, Shaq ain't hitting no 3-pointer. No, that shit just ain't
fucking NBA Jam, bro.
Look at Shaq right now. Hold on, man.
What the fuck?
Hey, man. the absurdities that used to come from NBA Jam.
Oh shit!
Shaq ain't hitting no half-court shot, man. What up, y'all? Y'all missed it. It's gonna restart again.
What's up with Shaq in these older games, my guy? Like I'm not understanding.
Hey, all the old games
Like,
Shaq can shoot, bro.
What did they think Shaq was when they made the game, bro? The fuck?
Shaq, what the fuck?
Hey, man, we know as basketball fans, Shaq ain't. First of all, you ain't gonna let that fool take it out. First of all, when Shaq throw the ball inbounds to the point guard, he ain't gonna throw it back to Shaq to come up for it, dog.
Shaq ain't pulling up on the free throw line on the other side, bro.
Nah, dog, nah. But that shit was funny, man. That shit had me crying. I watched that shit.
That
like
shit will always have me lying.
Yeah, man.
I mean, and it's even funnier because we spent fucking many nights, man, after the days over playing fucking NBA Jam, bro. Me, Hub, Temp, and just absurdity, dog. Just absurd.
For real. All right, let's get into these damn games, bro. All right, okay, we'll pull it up. Get this thing. All right, so as we get into some of this NBA action, all right, so it goes to some of these scores, current scores as far as right now is concerned. Quarter 2, Lakers over Knicks, 46-38. LeBron ain't playing. What, is he injured or what he had? Oh, rest day?
Nah, he's just a bitch.
Damn. Celtics 109-98. Speaking of the Celtics, we got to see Jason Tatum return. Had about what he had about 14 points in the first game, almost a triple double.
Yeah, he had 15 in the first game, and then today he put up 20.
20. Okay, so making his way back, obviously. Hey man, look, people I guess they respond differently to injuries because obviously we ain't seen Dame Dimes back yet, and we ain't seen Halliburton back yet. And I know that Tatum, he left about a week, 2 weeks before Halliburton got his injury because Halliburton's happened in the finals. But still, for him to come back, so I ain't heard no timetable on Halliburton or Dame Dimes. So I don't. And Dame Dimes is an older cat.
They ain't coming back to next season.
Yeah, the next season. So obviously, I don't know who their surgeon was, but you remember Tatum got surgery. It wasn't even 12 hours after that injury. He already had surgery. So
and he's not even on a time restriction.
No, the coach
he's just out there just cooping like it was just all right.
So Jaylen Brown with 23 points, as you can see right there. Donovan Mitchell. What did what's the name have in this game? You got the scores up there. What about Harden? What did he score? He ain't had nothing.
Harden put up 23.
23. Okay. So Celtics still playing.
I mean, all their points came in like the fourth quarter though, bro. Like they were losing by like 26 points, 1.5.
Oh, the Celtics were. Okay.
No, the Cavs. The Cavs.
Oh, the Cavs. Okay, the Cavs. Okay.
Jaylen Brown had 23. Jason Tatum had 20. I think Derek White had like 16. You know what I mean? Pritchard had like 9, some shit like that.
When did we go? We went Wednesday. Nah. We went Tuesday, didn't we?
Tuesday.
Okay. Let's go back to this, man. Hold on. What's the name? Go back to last week. So let's see. Thunder 103 over the Knicks 100. Hornets 118. Hornets be rolling. Oh yeah, they did clap the Celtics last week. No wonder they were talking. Let's see. LaMelo Ball. 76ers 106, 102 over the Jazz. 122 Blazers 114. The Hawks 131 over the Bucks. I think we looked at that one the other day. Wait a minute. I think we might have went Thursday, man. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Thursday. Okay, let me get on the Friday's games because I some of them scores look familiar. All right. So after we went Thursday, Celtics 120 over the Mavericks. This is the game where Tatum returned, and that one 128 Heats over the Hornets. To 120, 106 Rockets over the Blazers, 199 Knicks, 142, 103 over the Nuggets. Clapped them fools. Jokic had 38 points, and they still got work. Let's see, 118, 116 Suns over the Pelicans. Got the Spurs 116 over the Clippers 112. Wembanyama with 27 points. Leonard with 30. Celtics continue to roll 128, 117. Lakers over the Pacers. What you think about your boys? Your boys was out there balling that night. I watched a little bit of that
Went out
game.
and put 44 fucking points, dog. I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
Do what you
I
gotta
mean,
do.
they looked like that was like the most in sync I've seen them look all fucking season.
For real? Okay. Nice. Siakam out there with 26. Siakam, nice player. Obviously ain't getting what he used to getting. No Halliburton today. Ain't nobody watching you like that. Let's see. Saturday night, last night's game, 119-92. The Magic over the Timberwolves. 107 over the Pistons, 105. The Nets. The Hawks, 125 over the 76ers, 116. Hey, man, I got to tell you now, I was watching ESPN this morning before I went to work. They were going through the scores. They get to this game. First thing they say, Tyrese Maxey, yeah. And Maxey had like 22 points in the first half. He didn't have that many points in the second half. But I was like, y'all ain't even going to mention. They barely mentioned it. And I got it. Look, we got to earn our stripes before they start like really mentioning us in the conversations as far as like headlining when they start talking about NBA scores.
But
they
the fact that Jalen Johnson was balling?
Well, no, not only that, they just said, the Hawks, on a 5-game winning streak. They just barely mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say too much about it. But one thing we did do last night, and I got to shout out the Hawks, man. They became the 6th team in NBA history to achieve 3,000 wins. The 6th. There's only 6 teams in NBA history with that many wins, right? Obviously, your boys, you know what I'm saying? The Celtics, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me find the rest of that list, man. It's obviously the Bulls ain't even on that list. I mean, because they weren't good until the midnight. No, because you got to think about it. The Hawks been around since they wanted the original. They wanted the original franchises in the NBA. Yeah. So like all them squads from I think the Knicks got 3,000.
I was gonna say it's got to be like the Knicks, yeah.
Yeah. So becoming one of the 6. Hold on, let me get this down here. Let me make sure I got the list correctly. I don't want to misquote, man.
It should be the Lakers, the Knicks. Might be the Spurs.
Hold up.
Damn. That's crazy. Only 6.
All right, here we go. Pull it up here. All right. Oh, you can't even see that shit, probably.
I see.
So it's the Boston Celtics, the Lakers, the 76ers, the Knicks, the Golden State Warriors, and the Atlanta Hawks. Okay. The only 6 teams in league history with
3,000 wins.
Yep, with 3,000 wins, bro. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, that is wild, dog. But I mean, obviously, plus a lot of winning. Plus, we've been around for a minute. I know everybody go be like, the goddamn Hawks ain't won a title since like 1966. So, yeah, man. But hey, bro, we've been out there though, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Chargers never won a title, bro.
Yeah, and I bet you they ain't got 3,000 wins. Bro.
Neither have the Clippers, bro. Busters, bro. Just. You know
shit. All right, so let me take that off of there. So yeah, the Hawks, they playing good. Obviously, like I said, the teams we done played in this 6-game winning streak ain't a lot of big time ballers out there, but it is a 6-game winning streak, and we'll take that shit as we try to get closer and closer to the playoffs. I don't think we gonna get out of the play-in. We in the play-in, dog. Like we're right now. Let's see where the standings at, man. Oh, you got some things pulled up?
I've been over here watching.
Oh yeah. No, you good.
Stop complaining, fool.
Oh, did tell me? All right. Let's see.
Man, bro.
We in the 9th spot, so we're ahead of the Hornets right now because of last night's dub. So we're ahead of the Hornets. We're in the 9th spot in the play-in. I mean, hey, bro. I don't think we gonna. Let's see what's separating us. Hold up. 6 seed.
Let's see. I got it right here.
Oh shit, that's just one dub.
Yeah, y'all just one game. Y'all. Let's see. Y'all are a game and a half behind the Sixers.
Yeah.
And then
who we just beat them the other night.
And then you're 2 games behind Orlando.
Okay.
So for the 6th spot. So I mean, and y'all on a 6-game win streak right now. So.
Oh, you know who didn't play? What's the name? Didn't he play last night? Kuminga?
Kuminga.
Yeah, they rested him. Yeah, he didn't play last night. Yeah. So, yep.
Yeah, because he on a time restriction still too.
Yeah, because of the injuries and shit. Yeah, coming from Golden State. Yeah, so then you can see it right there as far as obviously. A dub put them right in the 7th. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, hey, we still in there. I mean, who knows? Hopefully, hopefully, we can continue playing it like this. Let's get back to these damn games.
You know, you want to hear something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Find out to today.
Mhm.
You know, LeBron's weak ass has avoided playing Wembanyama all season.
What?
So apparent every time go and you can look back at it. Every time the Lakers have played the Spurs, LeBron just happened not to play. And the last time they played the Spurs last week was a voluntary sit out.
Voluntary? Bruh.
Because he knows he can't do that bullshit against Wembanyama, and he has to be a jump shooter, and that motherfucker can't shoot.
That ain't good. All right, so Grizzlies Clippers 123 Clippers over the Grizzlies. Bucks 113-99. Obviously Giannis led the way 27 points. He got kind of crashed out the other night, threw the ball at the damn thing, got a tech. You seen him? They're playing the Hawks, man. He got mad. Thunder 104 over the Warriors 97. Warriors continue to play games without Steph, without a lot of players. Obviously Draymond in there.
You heard what Steph said, right? You heard what Steph said about his minutes?
What's that?
He was like, I'm cool with transitioning to coming off the bench.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Steph. What is he must be damn. Damn, I don't like to hear that from Steph. Oh, let's see.
Yeah,
Santos.
he was like, I'm cool with like coming off the bench and being like a 6 man.
Damn. I guess he might want to let some of them young cats, man, take some of the time. He gonna come in with like 30 off the bench.
He be out there looking tired, dog.
Oh, Steph, yeah. And you know one thing about Steph, and I remember Clay still do it. Them cats, they don't stop running the whole time. They'll run in circles. Yeah, that and I mean, obviously, if you got the stamina and you got the basketball know-how to do that, like I'll just be out there dead. But you mean, hey, remember we used to Saturday mornings, bro? We out there be playing. We head to the gym, we all play. Hey, let me tell you something. Until you get out there, you get tired real quick. But because that second wind they hit, the second wind start hitting, then you can make it. I used to be out there hurting, boy. Like, yeah,
you got 2 up and downs for me, bro.
Yeah, and done.
And that's it, dog. After that, it's just half court, bro.
Yeah.
Half court for me.
I ain't
I'm
getting
either
no
gonna play
rebound.
full offense or I'm playing full defense, but you ain't getting both, bro.
No, normally once I get that second win, bro, then I can move. I'm not like because everybody when you start, you stupid. You start too fast. You running like Jordan.
Yeah.
Hey, what you think you gonna do, bro? You ain't gonna.
What are you doing, dog?
Just hey, take that shit calmly down, court, man. So, now let's get back to today's action. See what's popping with the games. That shit said no game schedule. What the fuck? All right, obviously, you watching your boys play right now, 54-49 over the Knicks at the halfway point. The Heat and Pistons tip off at 6. Raptors, Mavericks tip off at 6. Pelicans, Wizards tip off at 7. And Bucks, Magic at 8 o'clock tonight. Spurs, Rockets, good game. I'm going to be watching that one, dog. See what's popping with, Durant, Wemby. Always good to watch them. Pacers, Blazers, you know what I'm saying? Tip off tonight at 9. Kings, Bulls at 9. And then Hornets, Suns. I might need to take a look at that, bro. Just keep an eye on them damn Hornets, dog.
They creeping.
Yeah, nah, they for real, they are. We got ahead of them by a spot, but they got a good squad on them. And then obviously the first game earlier today, Celtics over the Cavaliers, 109. Yeah, 109-98. Yeah. The score might not show it, but I saw some of them highlights. They was getting out there wrapped up. Which I guess the first the first 4 or 5 games that Harden was with the Cavs, they won them. Now they just
he was 5-0 with them.
Yeah.
Now y'all suck.
Take that, Harden. You
suck. No.
You bum.
They're gonna be all right. I mean, they just played a bomb ass fucking Celtics team, bro.
Yeah, no, they'll be all right. And I mean, they're in like the top 5 seeds. They'll be all right. They're gonna be in the playoffs now. Where they go after that is all up to all that shit. We'll see. But shit, man, you got anything else, bro?
Nah, man. I mean, we gotta wait till next week, man, when this fucking agency opens up, bro.
Yeah, free agency starts at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday. So a lot of news coming out after that. You'll probably see a show from us. Obviously, you know, V might be a little bit busy. I will jump on here to talk about any significant moves, though, for just a little show. And then next Sunday, we'll definitely be back.
I'm gonna definitely do my best to be back by next Sunday. If not, then that following show. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we'll be back to talk about it. A lot of things coming out. A lot of things. Obviously, a lot of moves have already been made NFL wise. We already talked about the big major ones so far this offseason.
Bro, Shaq just came out to fucking halftime show in like a cow fucking throw, bro.
Hey man, Shaq one of my favorite people in sports in general, dog. The big
Shaq
era
style, bro. The big era style, bro. Yeah.
Hey man, I know you done seen the commercial, but I ain't never said nothing about it. You know the commercial where he made the music with T-Pain and he's like, ooh. and then but on the video why T-Pain they doing this? You know what I'm talking about? They doing this. I'm like, what they got to do with this song,
They got nothing to do with anything at all, bro. You know what I mean? Fucking Diesel, bro. This motherfucker really there with a throw, like a cow throw from a clothing brand he said called Shackberry.
All right, y'all. Hey, look, man. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch y'all later on this week. Enjoy the week of NBA games. Get ready for free agency. And find us on social media, man. Let us know what y'all think about them any kind of trades and stuff that's made out there, man. But hey, until then, we'll see y'all later, man. Peace out.